Hooray, another magazine and box kit, this time from Joanna Sheen, and this is the 11th one this woman has done. We call it a magazine and box kit because it comes in a box and there's a magazine included. Now, the magazine is certainly one piece because it's going to show you how to use all the goodies inside, and let me show you what she has done. There are, to begin with, these stamps. Now, what I like about this is it also has the greetings. That's not all. Look at this cutting die. I am in love with this puppy, and you can see it's a border. In fact, you can see on the front of the magazine, that's going to show you even better than I can just how beautiful that is. Now, there's also a stencil included, and you can see the flowers that are there. And for the first time, I think, there are these little half-round pearls that are self-adhesive. So that's really nice, a nice collection of things. And let's see what the magazine shows. So what can we do with this? Well, I know you've got tons of ideas already, but let's see what the designers have done. So here is, it's going to show you a bit of what's going on. Papers, you notice, yes, well, there are papers in here, and they are also included, and when we get to them, I'll give you more information. So let's get started. Look at this. This is just a perfect array of what you can do with that gorgeous cutting die. You can do them both sides for the front of a card, edge a tag, do it on colored or specialty paper, have them in a window, do it at the top of a fold over, make a little, looks like almost a little purse, and color in the side of it. Use it almost like a stencil. Well, here are the step-by-step instructions for executing all of those gorgeous, gorgeous designs. And there you can see, oh, it's a triple tag. Oh, very nice. And let's see, we've got more coming. Okay, this is just using the stencil, and I thought it was really brilliant, some of the things they've done. I particularly love this where you're edging. Now, this is saying note paper, but you know, I see a card in that. Maybe adding some dazzles for your greetings, just gorgeous. And you can tell I've got a lot of pages highlighted here. This is using the stamp, and just really sweet how they've done it. Particularly love this. I thought it was just a gorgeous execution. Now, there we go again with that cutting die. So many things you can do. Now, this is taking the stamp and doing it multiple times to make a row. Now, when I got here, I thought, wait a minute. I don't remember seeing a basket anywhere. I went back and looked at the stamp. There isn't a basket, but this comes from the papers that are included. And yes, I'm getting to them, but just know that the papers are there. Here we have some more ideas. Again, these are using the papers and the cutouts from those papers. Same thing here. Just so many ways that you can use the art. It's coming. It's coming. Just beautiful, just striking. Kind of highlighted this because this is another of the magazines that we have that just arrived. Now, here are some fun things. Sam Calcott is known for doing movable cards, much like our own Teresa Welch, and so there are some ways that she has explored these, and you can see. Now, Joanna has done some things. I thought this was quite lovely over on the side, using a layered of that die cut edge. Now we are into the papers. This is what I meant. There are 108 cutouts, 108. So as you can see, they are printed on double-sided paper. So if for some reason there's something you don't want to use, you still have another option with the paper. So there you go. There's that basket that threw me to begin with. And here we go. Now you're going to get 2 of each thing I'm showing you. So 108 cutouts, 8 double-sided papers, and I'll show you those. And this one, and then we duplicate it. So there you go. That's the complete collection. Now you can see some other things that are going on with those papers, incorporating them with the stamps and the stencil. Isn't that pretty on each side of the front of a card? I just am in love with that cutting die. And here we go. What they're telling us is that they really believe that the stamps and the other elements can be used in multiple ways. So if you have a little birdhouse or We have our stamperia houses. You can use these to stamp on it, to have flowers growing up. I thought that was really cute with stacked stacked boxes and having the papers as well as the stamps and stencils. This is an album. I thought that was kind of amazing. And there is I'm not sure if there's a download or not. Well, you can figure it out. I'm afraid you'll have this. I thought this was just stunning to fold your card and then do that cutting die on each side. Just stunning. Now, here is another way of using the stencil, and I thought that was just lovely and fun to have this it's an ombre effect, and showing you how to do that with blending and stenciling. So I thought that was really interesting. This is going into using those papers, those cutouts. So really nice way to use those. There's some more right here. I thought having the stencil along with the stamp was really a nice idea. And you've got step-by-steps going on. Here we have even more ways. Again, just really stunning on the edge of a card. Here is that those cutouts, and layering this and just cutting along the edge. Our retractable pen knife is perfect for doing that. And then slipping a greeting underneath so you can see lots of ways to use it. It just doesn't end. There are just so many lovely, lovely cards and projects in this entire issue. Now here's a little bit about Joanna. Seems she's moving, so a little bit of therapy going on there of what she's had to go through in cleaning out her craft room. So not only the magazine, that absolutely gorgeous cutting die, some lovely stamps, and a stencil included, as well as those pearls that somehow I have lost, but they are included. So all of this, and we are delighted to say that they're here now, but they're not going to last long. And we are also delighted to say it's an exclusive here at paperwishes.com.